right, folks, welcome back to Yorkshire 24. No spin, no fluff, just what's actually going on round here, straight from the heart of Yorkshire. Today we're kicking things off with a bit of good news, stories that'll make you smile, give you something to do, or just remind you this county still knows how to get things right. So let's crack on. Bam! Polo, yeah, the horse game is heading to Knaresborough next month. Don't worry, it's not just champagne and tweed. It's all in aid of the Yorkshire Children's Charity, raising money for local kids who've had a tough ride. Sport, food, a few pints and some posh hats. And every bit of it helps someone. Not bad for a day out. Next up, the Yorkshire Wolds Railway is celebrating 10 years of chugging along, and they're giving you free rides to market. It's run by local volunteers, keeping a bit of history alive out near Flamborough. If you fancy a switch from doom scrolling to diesel, get on board. A Yorkshire brewery's gone solar, and it's not just a marketing gimmick. They've slapped panels on the roof and are now brewing pints with pure sunshine. Taste the same, less carbon guilt. You'll still get a hangover, though. Technology's not that good yet. Puffins are back at Flamborough Cliffs, and the Yorkshire Wildlife Trust is celebrating with their annual Puffin Festival. Bird walks, spotting guides, and plenty of good Yorkshire sea air. You might even get a puffin selfie if you're patient enough. Right, let's talk money, or the lack of it. UK inflation's jumped to 3.5% last month. That means stuff's getting pricier again, especially energy, council tax and transport. Average household bills are up £112 a year. So if you're wondering why your wallet's lighter and your fridge looks emptier, well, there you go. It's not just numbers. It's your rent, your bus pass, your big shop. And once again, it's younger folk taking the brunt.
Numbers today are clearly disappointing. We want to see inflation coming down after the cost of living challenges that people have been through this last few years. Clearly we're in a different place to where we were under the previous government, where inflation got into double digits, but we recognise the cost of living is still a challenge, which is why we increased the national living wage, giving a pay rise to 3 million people in April. It's why we're rolling out free breakfast clubs at primary schools to help families with the cost of living, and it's why we froze fuel duty in the budget last year.
And while we're talking money, another Yorkshire high street is changing. Booths in Ripon is set to become a Tesco after a lease change. Booths had that local quality feel, but it's out and the Tesco juggernaut rolls in. Good news if you want a club card deal. Not so great if you liked a bit of character with your cheddar. That's your lot. A bit of good news, a few home truths, and a reminder that Yorkshire's still standing strong. This is Yorkshire 24. No fluff, no spin, just the bits you actually need to know. Hit like, drop us a comment with what's happening in your corner of Yorkshire, and subscribe so you're always in the know. We'll be back soon. Until then, take care of your wallet and your pint.